Monsieur Adwele, the Mayon cause has made an ally of you. Augustin speaks highly of your help.
I do not know how much longer I'll be able to continue, but the Maroons are outstanding warriors. Augustin has provided me with everything I might need to get by until I return to my brothers.
I believe you owe me a parcel then.
Let me hold it a while longer, for safekeeping.
You are not a man of your word.
My word was perhaps. It stands.
How little you must think of me.
On the contrary, you have maintained your freedom among the French by the deft handling of your indispensable business. I respect you highly, but would be a fool to trust anyone so clever so soon.
What a keen eye and sweet tongue you have. Since you cannot provide me with the one thing I truly desire, I hope to compel you to demonstrate some respect by some other means.
I would consider it.
I need a careful and observant man to investigate the gouverneur. I must know what distracts him, and why he enforces the Code Noir ever more strictly. The lives of the slaves depend on it.
I share your curiosity. I'll pay you this favor for the slaves.
Perhaps there is some honor in you yet. You will need a disguise. Please, change into these.
A slave's rags. What do you mean by this indignity? Do you mean to see me recaptured?
Indignity? Do you hold your enslaved brothers in such low esteem?
Do you hold any man in high esteem? Or are we all pawns to you?
You should be so lucky. There is no trick. It is only that, well, the Gouverneur de Fayette will host a soirée soon. And imagine, I am not invited. The excess of the occasion calls for an abundance of supplies to be delivered to his mansion. That's where you come in. With your crate, you will blend in with the men delivering the goods. Once on the grounds, you can spy on the good gouverneur.
Will the overseers not notice one man extra? Or are you simply unconcerned for my well-being?
I've never met an overseer who could tell two slaves apart. Nevertheless, be careful. I sense you are as bright as you are strong. You will figure it out.
Yes, ma'am.
Here they come. Join the line. Be careful.
What's going on back there? Fall in line!
Who are you? A friend. This is a joke to you. No. You will get us all killed. Shh. Another fete for the pig? Shh. You are too complacent.
Excellent. Put the crates down there. Chers messieurs. All right, enough socializing. Back to work. Grounds must be fit for a king when my guests arrive. Bullshit bastards. Both of them should be whipped. I'm a prince, you realize? I'm a prince for putting up.
Ah, my feet hurt.
What good is complaining?
I will remember you said that.
Quiet now.
Friend, does the guard change often?
As often as night moves to day.
Thank you.
You are a friend. Prove it, Blanc. I hate them.
I've been assigned to it 3 times.
What do you think they are talking about? Dieu seul le sait.
The expedition may cost more than our initial calculations suggested.
I heard you gave Bastian's girl a jewel worth more than half the fleet. Does this account for the missing funds? The funds I released last month.
But the science of navigation is expensive.
I dare say it is. If you measure every fathom in perfume and silk.
Ça va.
If no suitable Spanish vessel is available, could we not use a French ship?
Are you trying to start a war? The treaty between our nations is fragile. We cannot afford any suspicion of smuggling.
Your name will go down in history with mine if you supply the funds and the ship.
Thank you for the offer, but I have an expensive colony to govern.
With the volume of slaves you import, I'd have thought you'd have gold to spare.
Even free labor is not free, my friend. Slaves are expensive to replace. Now that is interesting.
Vite! Il est là-bas! Ce soir, il sera pendu! Restez autour de lui! Ah! Il essaie de nous semer! Retirez le chien!
Alors, what have you learned?
The governor is overconfident. Despite his guard, I could have ended him with my bare hands. He would have deserved it. What makes you believe you need him?
I keep my friends close, and my enemies closer. Which camp are you in? Will you tell me what you have learned? Who distracts him?
A bold-faced scientist, Godin, hounds the governor for funds. Something about an expedition, navigational secrets.
Why is this the first time I hear of him? Is my whole network turned against me? Does the harbor master think I give him my best girls out of kindness?
Do you wish me to investigate further? I admit, as a man of the sea, the science of navigation intrigues me.
No. Yes. I don't know. As you wish, but leave me, I must think.
Bastien, I fear we lost you to the bitterness of depression.
Never. Those arrogant men cannot cut me out of my own network. The cost is too great for the slaves.
And for your pride.
What does it matter? So long as I work for their freedom.
Whatever has inspired it, I'm glad to hear the fight back in your voice. How can I help?
The scientist, Godin. What is his full purpose here? Can you find that out?
Whatever secrets he carries, I will uncover.
Start with the harbor master. He sees everyone who comes and goes. He should have kept me informed.
Croissant, top quality, gentlemen.
Hear that? Attention, citizen! Fiche le camp, bouge. Demi-tour.
The Gouverneur de Fayette requests that Monsieur Gaudin's geodesic expedition be equipped with every resource it demands. The first need is rather unusual. Monsieur Gaudin requires, for reasons of scientific record keeping, 3 literate slaves.
Who would have taught them? The Code Noir prohibits.
Perhaps among your house slaves, such a worker exists? You may communicate it privately. There is a reward.
But what will they do?
Take notes, I suppose?
Can none of the French scientists take notes?
Not if they are to carry equipment at the same time.
That pouch must be important. Spain continues to insist the expedition wait for a Spanish ship. But we are allies now. Can they not be persuaded to allow a single French vessel passage in the name of science? We are, after all, allowing Spanish chaperones on board. Signed, Louis Godet. He does not realize the risks of this voyage.
Healthy lot, not a scratch on them.
Allez, il faut le ramener! Il va nourrir les corbeaux! The last day just outside our borders. Pirate activity.
Alors, what did you find?
An opportunity beyond imagination. These scientists aim to record navigational secrets for our beloved kings to use at war. But we can seize them to extraordinary advantage for my brotherhood and the Maroon. We need only supply literate recruits, and the rest will take care of itself.
That is all. Nothing more on the governor.
That is all? That is everything! How many more could be freed with this knowledge in our hands?
All things require balance, Adewale. To achieve independence, the Mayans require stability, anonymity, and information. That has always been my role. What now? That is what I thought. The storm brought you in, and you will leave on the tempest of opportunity and imagination. And I will be left here to do what I can. Powerless.
No, any day now the Maroons will rise up. Then I will leave, not before. I've decided.
You are as arrogant as the French. Blanc. All of you. That is all you are.
Bastien?
No. Go now.
Captain!
Ne bouge plus! Il ne s'aimera pas! Regardez! Rattrapez-le! Attends là! Aïe!
Reste là!
Tiens ton compagnon aux asticots! Me fais froid!
Je dois partir, tout de suite.
Aïe! Restez à ses trousses! Il va se fatiguer! Ne bouge pas! On circule!
Arrête-toi!
Fiche le camp d'ici.
Ça t'arrête! Attends-moi!
Plus un... Il réussira pas à nous faire... Toi là-bas!
C'est pas bien.
You need to take shelter until the day is done.
Ne bouge plus!
Allez! Cherchez cette esclave! These animals are in good physical...
You are the doctor! Je ne laisserai pas passer.
Adewale, your ambition still gives me pause. But I promised Auguste my help.
What's this?
The forged manifest. Or so I am told. One of your famous recruits wrote it.
Joachim Francois, Henry Marchand, Fortuné Jean. Good. I'm sure you will serve the expedition well.
Louis Gaudin will meet with the harbor master to arrange the remaining affairs of your expeditionary voyage. You may take the opportunity to switch the manifest.
At your signal, we will be ready to board.
Thank you. And thank you, Bastien.
Anything for the Maron of Saint-Domingue.
Que dois-je faire? Qui dois-je avertir?
Come back!
Tu ne nous échapperas pas!
Thank you so much for sharing your fascinating research.
Qui écoute sa femme. You will want to bet on this one, monsieur.
Et ici les trésors qui feront mourir de jalousie ceux qui ne profiteront pas de mes prix. Je reçois une nouvelle livraison demain. Remplis-moi cet esclave!
Pirates have been spotted alarmingly close to our borders. Please
Attendez. Il se cache peut-être.
Good day, monsieur.
And to you as well.
I trust the preparations are coming along well. Things certainly do seem to be busy.
Indeed, sir. As you can see, my men are working around the clock to prepare everything. You may expect a fine vessel, but it's precisely the demands of science and your other activities.
What other activities?
Do not worry about speed. All will be attended. There is only the outstanding matter of your soul.
The Black Flag. They'll be picked to the bone.
More sail! Up!
We must defend that ship. French or not, these scientists must reach their destination. Our people must capture their secrets. The knowledge is more important than any cargo.
Aye, Captain. It is worth the fight.
With a little skill in the right wind, it won't last long.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind! Fire! Fire! Straight from hell!
Can you picture it, Augustin? Once you are trained and our recruits return with these navigational secrets, you will be able to go explore and recruit from any land.
It will be a great temptation. My fight is in... Oh, Prince, Adiwali. I must stay focused.
Build a Maroon Navy, then.
Do not mistake my gratitude, Adiwali. This ship is a grand blessing. An advanced knowledge of the seas, a boon to our cause. I won't not crave an empire, only independence over our own territory.
Very well, Augustin. But mark my words, you will be fit to command a navy of one ship or many when our work here is done.
We're headed straight for land!
looking group.
Succeeded in defeating the barbarians.
C'est la folie.
Ade, Augustin has learned of another slave ship to intercept. I beg you to reconsider.
Special orders from your sometimes confidant, the governor.
No, it is as I feared. With all the slaves you have freed, the French are...
Brace yourselves! Fire!
On your mark!
You'll find the ship on the water.
No! They'll sink the ship!
I think we must act fast.
Fasten yourselves! Close up! Ease the sticks! Fire! Fire! Shoot us! Fire! Fire!
Get in there!
Captain, I worry. If we do not respond fast, it will be too late. Captain Ade, I think we must act fast.
I'll go below. Return to the ship and prepare to receive...
Go!
Hurry!
Gouverneur de Fayette. I thought I understood his indifference. I did not anticipate the extent of his heartlessness.
You tried to warn me. We are all guilty. The governor will pay with his own life. My creed demands that I see to it.
C'est la main. C'est raté. Revenge is cold comfort. Once the fire is gone, another tyrant will take his place.
His death must give this generation of warriors hope. They must not abandon the goal of independence.
And the death of these souls? Some barely new life.
We will always mourn them.
I believe it is time. The governor grows complacent, his guards lazy. They have already forgotten the terror they wrought. I will remind them.
Once you have removed the fire, you will no longer be safe here.
Nor will the Maroons be if I stay.
It will bring me sadness to see you go.
We will meet again to celebrate Maroon independence.
You know well the grounds of the governor's residence. Choose your moment. Do not get caught.
Extra careful. The governor's orders. Mon cher.
Halte, j'ai à te parler.
Where do they hide the ghost ship?
Brothers, they did not survive the journey here.
I will personally find and kill every last one of you until I find my answer. Where is the hideout of the Maroons? It's him!
Help! Who will come to your rescue? Your slaves? The overseers who follow your orders? Pathetic. What kind of man does not fight for himself? Why? I have killed many men on principle, but never have I wanted one to suffer as much as you. To understand what it is to gasp and beg for your life, like the innocents you drowned.
You mean those slaves? That ship? But they're not even human. Without the discipline and guidance of their masters, they turn to rebellion. Murder. Like you.
I only wish that were true. It is done. He suffered badly. I made sure of it.
Have you come to say goodbye?
For now. But not without giving you this.
Oh.
After all this time, you lost interest.
You're not worried it will fall into Templar's hands?
I fear worse things now. No Templar plot can equal your wrath.
You tried to make light at a time like this?
Only to lighten my sorrow at leaving.
You will return to your Brotherhood of Assassins, and whatever duty they assign you.
I will return, yes. But I feel a tide changing within me. I'm no longer young. I must devote my energy to those who struggle for freedom. I will use my conviction and my creed to defend them alongside anyone who will help me.
I have no one left to serve this to. I will keep it for memory.